Well, today, in the 21st century, the idea of who Caesar is a little more difficult to grasp. We can agree that when Christ was talking about Caesar, he was talking about the ruler and the government far away in Rome. The government was Caesar. We hadn't had the concept of the divine right of kings yet, but I can pretty much imagine that there was some idea that Caesar was the state, and that his rule was absolute. I mean, his face was on the coin, he controlled everything. The government was Caesar. So who is Caesar today in our community, in our country, in our nation that we call America? The answer may surprise many of you. Actually, I doubt it will. We are Caesar. You and I make up Caesar. Our individual acts, our families, our communities, our neighborhoods make up Caesar. We are the body of this nation. We are Caesar. After all, this is a representative democracy. Every 2 to 4 years, if not more often, we engage in the simple individual act of voting. This individual micro act, as all citizens of the age of 18 are supposed to go to the polls those days, and step into that polling booth. When you do so, you are engaging in an act of citizenship. You are engaging in an act of nation building. Truly, truly, your nation building from the very core. Because the nation is us. We are this nation. These individual acts add up to our collective selection of those who will lead us and speak for us and speak to the rest of the world and communicate our values and our ideas and our ideals as a nation. Now, they may have been placed in such positions, but we, the people, are still in charge. If you're still doubting me, maybe you should just grab a copy of the Constitution and read the preamble, the first part of it, where it says, "We, the people." The fact is that in today's modern world, we are no longer separated from our government, because the government is us. We can reach our representatives by phone. We can send them email. We can show up at their office. We can go to D.C. and have coffee with them. We can send them faxes. We can get in touch with them in all manner of ways. If we don't want to do that, and if that's not working for us, in many states we can start ballot initiatives. We can literally go to the people through this sacred act that we have established as a nation in the voting booths and come together as a people and make decisions about us as a community. We have that power. We have the power to recall our leaders if we don't like them. At least in some of the states. Hello, California. I'm looking your way. There's a lot of things out there that we can do, that we show, indicate that we are aware, at least tacitly, of our status as members of a nation. The government is us. We are Caesar. Therefore, when we render something unto Caesar, such as our tax dollars and our time, when we complain about a law, we are rendering unto ourselves or complaining about our own action. Therefore, by extension, when our nation engages in acts of, torture or discrimination against immigrants, for instance, topics to be followed later, then we, as the ones who have created this government and created this system, are responsible. I think this point becomes a little bit more relevant later on as we consider what it means to be godly.